In recent years, there has been a significant increase in the number of women taking up motorcycling as a hobby, sport, or means of transportation. But in recent times, women have been breaking barriers and taking on the open road on two wheels.
The rider community is a group of amazing females from different backgrounds, different professionals who get together and they have one thing in common: they love riding.
Riding is amazing. It's very liberating. It really helps me get rid of the stresses and worries of everyday life.
I think I would encourage more women to get into riding, and not just riding. Think of riding as one of those glass doors that society has placed on us, right? It is a male-dominated space. As a woman, you shouldn't do it because of a lot of kosos, right? Come through. It's a beautiful community. You know, we network, we love on each other, we learn from each other. So I would definitely encourage lady bikers to join in. I would encourage husbands and brothers and fathers.
International Female Ride Day and the Women Bikers Association of Kenya's efforts to organize the event in Nairobi demonstrates the growing presence of women in motorcycling and the importance of promoting gender equality and inclusivity in the sport.
Well, being on the road, anything can happen. And riding is not just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. So whenever you're going about your day-to-day, anything can happen. So yes, I've had the bike breaking down, and that is what this coming together usually helps, because I was able to call someone to come assist me, but by the time I was calling them, I had already been able to figure out what exactly was wrong. So by the time they're coming to assist, they know how to assist. So that is where Nyumba Kumi is coming. This is where all the biking communities, the sisterhood communities that are there come in. And it also helps for me as an individual to know more about my bike, because I'm able to figure out what the issue is. If it's something health related, I know what to do. My emergency contacts. I know if I need to stop on the side of the road or if I need to end the trip altogether because if it's a health issue. So knowing what is happening, staying calm, and being prepared for anything, rather keeping an open mind, is the key to being able to survive any eventualities on the road.
International Female Ride Day is important to me because it's an opportunity for women who have been wanting to ride to see women riding and to be encouraged to ride. And I think that's how this community of women bikers has grown. It's been supported a lot. Even the gear, when we highlight women who ride, we highlight the challenges, and some of them have been bikes are too high, so women are not able to get the kind of bikes they want, but because they're too high or they're too heavy. Gear is very androcentric, it's male. So we want bikes that nikifunga hapa, that my hips don't feel squashed, that it's not too long in the sleeves. And I think it's required that manufacturers of bikers and even people who do gear to have a lot of consideration when it comes to motorcycling for women. So it's important in that sense. And just to see that women are also seeing what they can do on bikes, besides getting commuting, or besides, it's an option in terms of transport, but also even work. The women who have taken biking are either have become trainers, or they do deliveries, or they get people from point A to point B, like Uber. So it's been great, and I hope more women can be able to take it on and just ride.
The Women Bikers Association is a group of female motorcyclists and a motorcycle enthusiasts drawn from all walks of life. In Kenya, this event has been held every year since 2015. And as Women Bikers Association, we initiated the maiden ride to Naivasha the same year. In 2018, we collaborated with the National Transport and Safety Authority and border riders on road safety when riding.
Being a biker doesn't mean you lose any part of your femininity. You can slap on some lipstick, some eyeliner. Just whatever it is that you like to do for your daily activities. You see, I'm wearing a tutu. This is one way of identifying myself. It's a really big tutu though. It's one way of identifying myself as a female biker when I'm on the road. I actually wear this on my bike and I ride in the city. It's part of my identity, and I want to be feminine. On two wheels because it's an adventure. I also want to say, riding when you're, on your period. This May, actually, it's Menstrual Health Awareness Month. It's, that month when we talk a lot about menstruation. It's nothing embarrassing to be on your period, but when you're riding, there are things that you need to do. You need to carry a snack because your energy levels can dip. Remember, you're losing a lot of blood. You can make sure that you have a tampon. I feel like tampons are an easier way to enjoy, physical activity than a pad. I feel like you just don't want all that stuff coming out there. Especially if it's raining and you're getting rained on and then there's everything down there. It's so messy. So you'd rather just, my advice is learn how to use tampons. Nowadays there are tampons that have applicators, so you don't have to use your hands because you're in dirty places. So I don't think there's anything that should stop a woman from doing what she needs to do. And I thank God for the various initiatives around the country that are enabling women, just from that first step of providing the sanitary products.
As a rider nurse, I think for me it is a challenge. At the same time, it's a passion, because one, seeing a community, mothers delivering at home is so bad. We have 8 cases of mortality rates. We have also had maternal deaths at home. So being a nurse and understanding the challenges that we face in our community, it was through passion that I said, no, we should stop home deliveries at all costs. And that's why I take that initiative, drive mothers from home to facility.
International Female Ride Day may be over, but the message remains. Women can ride and they are here to stay. We seek to be an encouragement to young women and men out there to follow their hearts and live their dreams.
2023!